Hello and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. Now, I've been avoiding this game for a while because at first I did not like the name of the game. It just was annoying to me, but then it sort of grew on me. I started reading about the game and then I avoided it because it looked addicting as all hell, and I hate it when people tell me games are so addicting because I'm like, well, you're telling me that this game is addicting? I better avoid it to avoid problems in the future of my life. You know, it's like someone's like, this drug is really addicting, you want to try it? I'm like, no. But anyway, so I ended up playing Oxygen Not Included in the end because, you know, I found out that this game is actually about duplicants colonizing asteroids. And if you've seen some of my other videos, you know how I feel about asteroids. I love asteroids. I love mining asteroids. I think they're pretty cool. I'm not an astronomer at all, but if I was, I probably would be pretty interested in looking up asteroids in the night sky. Anyway, so we need to create a successful colony on an asteroid. This is an alpha version of this game. I pretty much only play alpha versions of games these days for some reason. So let's start up a new game. I've played the game quite a bit so far to learn it, but I'm by no means an expert. I feel like I've gotten lucky on my first two playthroughs, so I might just completely fail on this third playthrough that I'm about to do here. So we need to pick our initial duplicants. They're kind of like replicants from Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? You know, the Blade Runner with Harrison Ford. They're used to do all this dangerous, hazardous colonization. At least that's kind of the intention that I get, the impression that I get without reading any sort of official backstory on the game. So we need to pick our initial crew. So we got 3 duplicants to start off with. And we can shuffle these for new ones, so Divers Along is great because they consume less oxygen. I think we want that, but I don't know, I don't think the cooking skill is all that useful, to be perfectly honest. You know, we definitely want to take Ada for the +7 athletics. Let's shuffle this guy here. Okay, I think I like this, Harold, for the +5 learning for research, and I guess we'll keep Nisbet because you know, she won't consume too much oxygen. And what are we get to name our colony? What do we want to name it? Inspiring Dump? No, that is not going to be the name of our colony. What could we randomize it? What else? Galaxy? The Uncomfortable Dreamland? Ultra Comet. The Ultra Comet. I kind of like that. You know what? We're going to call this Larry Land. And this guy right here, Harold, his name is not Harold, his name is Larry, and this is his land. What do we want to name these other people? Ada? I don't want to... And let's see, we're going to rename Nisbet to King George for... You know, you gotta name these people, these duplicants, because then they're much more easy to remember, and then Ada is the person that we did not rename. So let us embark on our grand journey. And here we are. So there's still a lot that I don't know about this game. Alert! Your crew has awoken miles beneath the surface of an unfamiliar terrestrial body. Oddly, they have no recollection of how they got here. It might be best to start digging. Yeah, very good advice. Start digging. Okay, so this is the world. Very vertical. Don't need these tips. Maybe we do. Okay, so we're right next to a bunch of water. That's new. That's a new one for me. So if we look at our overlay, we see we got plenty of oxygen, but we are slowly producing CO2. We need to expand. What is all... Oh, this is all vacuum. Okay, I think... And we have this oxalite here, which is giving us some oxygen to start off with. We have algae here, which is very good. Oh, we should go up here. This is a good-looking spot. I don't know how I feel about this vacuum. I've never encountered a vacuum before. Oh, man, there's so much oxalite around here. Man, I am... And look at all this algae. We got tons of water, tons of algae. I think this is pretty good. Okay, so they're telling me the colony requires toilets. I think we should start digging down. I think that should be pretty good. And we have no materials to build a ladder. I think we should stay away from that vacuum for now. We should get some basics started. Dig! Dig, damn you! Dig! Put your backbones into it. Yes, things are going quite smoothly, I think, so far. Good start. And we can use this water for all kinds of stuff. We need it for growing plants. Oh, and we got bristle blossoms, mealwood, and bristle briar. This is all good stuff. And some sand. Oh, this is also a really good looking spot too. And here we got some chlorine up to the top. Yeah, chlorine is not good. Come on, keep going. And where is this water coming from? There's some water down here. Oh man, water is leaking into my base. How cruel. We need to tile this up. Let's set that to a higher priority. Yeah, water is coming up through this these cracked stones here. Okay, I think we're good. All right, let's continue our big dig. Because we want to get at this oxalite, because the oxalite gets used up whether or not you're around, I believe. You know, it's just basically something to let people help the new people start off. And there's some CO2 concentration down here, but once we get into the oxalite, the oxygen will bubble up, and it'll be all right. And then we can start digging out other chambers here for beds and toilets and all kinds of things. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be real good. Yeah, now you can see all the oxygen is wafting up. It's wafting. Okay, so what is our next move here? We need toilets. That's what we need. So let's dig out a section over here. Yeah, let's build our latrine over here. It's a lot of digging to do. I hope they're up for it. Okay, we are in a fight with a hatch creature. Well, that was... Hatches are kind of beneficial, actually, because they can turn resources into coal. But we killed it. Which is a damn shame. Okay, so we should actually make these toilets already. Outhouse! Let's put it right there. Let's see if we can make some tile here to make it nicer. Oh, Larry's having a bit of eating meat. Larry's eating all the meat. Alright, so far so good. And having this wide shaft here will help oxygen to circulate around. Oh, it's sleeping time. Oh man, Ada is a... Damn it. Ada is a loud sleeper. You can see her sleep radius. And that's affecting King George in a very bad way. But let's see, if we look at our duplicants, we can see they all have, yeah, they have health, stress, bladder levels. Okay, well, we survived the night. We survived our first night. And so we'll eventually need to make some oxygen-producing structures, but right now I think we're fine, because we have all this oxalite around here. Okay, so what is next here? Alright, I'm having a bit of a plan here. We just have a bunch of digging we need to get done first. And yeah, sure, you can stop and eat. Oh man, there's a bunch of oxalite down here too. We can uncover this oxalite when we need it. And what is this thing here? A morb. Yeah, I'm not sure what the morbs do. They do something, though. Okay, we should start building some beds. So we're going to build a bed for Ada, since she is a loud sleeper. And we'll need a place for her to sleep. Wait a second. Something oh, there was sand? Something unintended happened. Some unintentional stuff happened here. And so in another 700 seconds, we'll be able to print out a new duplicant. Okay, this is going to be Ada's cot over here. And King George is sleeping? Oh, because she had a rough night last night. Let's put some more cots around here. I think that should be good. And this one is going to be assigned to Ada. Okay, good. Oh wait, that's not good. There could be a water breach. We need to fix that right now. Good, good. Our first potential disaster has been averted. And we got all this great water now, which is good. Okay, what do we need? We're going to need a whole hell of a lot more. That could be Larry, and that is King George. Good old King George. Okay, I think, yeah, we want to expand towards this vacuum area, I think we need to build a research station. Of course. And I think they can just jump right over. Yes, good. Because research is definitely something we need to get going sooner than later. Oh man, we still need power generation. I've totally forgot about power generation. Quite foolish. Alright, I think we could put the research right there. We also need... Right now we just have our manual generator. And we can hook up, we gotta hook up the wires. Excellent. And open research. So what, I think we want to start off, so we don't even have planter boxes yet. And we don't have an, yeah, so we want to go for our first research. I think we want to go for farming so we get the algae terrarium to convert carbon dioxide into oxygen, and also compost for fertilizer, and planter box so we can start growing some plants. And we'll set this to fabricate novice research infinitely. And oh, we need a battery to store our excess energy. Let's put in a tiny battery. I think we only need one tiny battery. That should be good for now. Okay, everyone is sleeping. Everyone's gonna get a good night's sleep. We have 24,000 calories of food, so I think we are ready. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yeah, we're going to need to do some... Well, I mean, we got the oxalite for now, so we're good. But we'll need to fix that eventually. Alright, wait, who among my... Yeah, Larry has the most learning, so he's the one doing all the research. Why is King George sleeping again? She's not narcoleptic, is she? I don't think she is. I'm not sure where I would find that out. I thought I had infinite research queued. Okay, there we go. Alright, what is our next move? Definitely want a storage container, I think. I mean, we want to pick up all this junk because it detracts from the decor, and the duplicants will get unhappy if their world is too not decorous, I guess is the word. I don't know. So let's pick up all this junk. Yeah, if we do our decor overview. Very, very bad because of all this crap all over the floors. And now Ada is doing the research. What is her learning stat? Her learning is only 0. Are you guys gonna... Okay, Larry's back on the job. Are you guys gonna do the sweeps? How come you guys are not sweeping? Oh, I need to say that these storage units can accept all items. Good. Look at them go. Oh, what the hell? How come Larry didn't go to the bathroom? He made a mess? That doesn't make any sense. Made a mess. These duplicants could not find the toilet in time. What? You could not find the toilet in time? Okay, well, we need to mop up this mess. This polluted water. It's getting into my clean, fresh water down here as well. I guess maybe the toilet has become unreachable. We could do that. That should work. Yeah, I think we need to change the priority here. It's much more important that they take care of this toilet situation. Good. Okay, so what is our overall plan going to be? I mean, once we are done with our research, we'll be able to build algae terrariums and planter boxes, so we definitely want to probably put some algae terrariums down here so they can catch the CO2 and oxygen can percolate upwards. Yeah, there's going to be a bunch of CO2 problem down here if we don't fix that. And what else can we do? Oh, we could select a new duplicant. We should do that. I would love to select a new duplicant if there is a good one available. What do we have? Scaredy Cat cannot perform job combat. Well, that's fine. There really isn't much of a need for combat. Gossman. Good old Gossman. And he's got some pretty good stats, too. Yeah, I think we want Gossman. Let's rename him to Roy. Roy Batty. Welcome aboard. Get to work. Let's see, you know what? I'm going to go into this job menu and I'm going to say Larry, I'm going to take away some of your jobs. Larry does not sweep, because I only want Larry to do researching right now. Considering his, well, he has like the best learning skill out of everyone in my colony. Let's put the research station on a higher priority. So Larry should go researching now. Well, now Ada's researching. Did I do it to the right person? Yeah, Larry doesn't sweep, so I'm not... Well, I guess Larry's eating right now, so that explains that. No, but Larry is still sweeping. Well, it could be a bug. Oh, and Roy Batty has no bed. Well, that's going to be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I hope to see you more next time for more Oxygen Not Included. Have a great day.